still in Kaduna. Right. So welcome all of you to this meeting today. Yes, so we are members here now. I would like to take questions. Let's start from questions and answers so that we can cover a whole lot before we jump into real world assets, what is tenable for all of us, and how we can take advantage of gold. I know say Lisa Bright don't come on. Lovely Momodu, you are here today. After you guys have nailed Jesus Christ to the cross.
I did tell you.
They see your video now. Now they nail somebody's son for cross. Lisa Bright, how you doing? Wow, 43 persons. Okay, Shide Bube, that's good. Please put up your questions in the
I'm good.
chat.
Good evening. Good
Good.
evening.
Oh yeah, you are going to teach us on what you have learned on the Aurum loans, right? Don't run,
Oh,
don't run away. Oh. You want to run away? You know that guy. So you want to run away?
you are right away. Yeah, good.
Okay, 47 individuals in the house. Okay, so let me take the first question on the chat. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Oh. Yes, we're all interested in the Aurum loans too. I wish Mr. Wale was here to start this. I couldn't get him yesterday. Stephanie Okereke, good to see you on the call. Are you the one that used to act movie or somebody else? Okay, so let me start from taking the question that was first put on here. What's the difference between compound interest and reinvest? So the compound interest you see on your dashboard is just for you to calculate the profit calculator. Sorry about that. It's the network. Oh. My voice is breaking sometimes. Sorry, let me put off this fan. Yes, so the difference between the compound interest and reinvest. Reinvest is what you should just do. The compound interest is just for you to be able to show someone what is tenable with the profit calculator. So you don't need to put on compound interest. That's not important. What's important is your reinvest button. If it's on, that means that you'll not be getting anything off. Your profit will be going back to your capital to compound. But the compound interest is just to calculate what is tenable with your investment. For example, you're showing it to a prospect. And I hope all of us have the other calculator that helps you calculate in months. That one is a very good one to show prospects too, so that they can understand. Please, if your video is on, can you help me switch it off? Because the internet is not so strong today. Mike Arena, please put off your video. Okay, so I've answered that question. Which other question do we have? What do we want to know? Because this class is like an interactive class. There's actually no write-up to follow. I just want to go through what we were told on Wednesday on the real world asset launch and how we can take advantage. And then the promo that is on that you can also take advantage of because of the real world assets. Pearl, yes, you have a question, please. Please unmute yourself and ask. So anybody, please unmute yourself. If you have a question, raise up your hand.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam.
I'm just hearing about Aurum this evening, so I know nothing, absolutely nothing about what's going on here. So I don't know how I could be please brought to speed about what it's about.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
so you're not a member yet.
I just registered. My friend just spoke to me about it, and then I registered with his link, and that was just all I've done. Nothing extra, nothing more.
Who's your friend?
It does you.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. What you're going to see here is like the real deal, what's actually happening with the company and how you can take advantage of what this company has, because I don't know if he explained quite well to you. What we have here is a fintech company that has over 14 products. So just by using the products, we earn money. That's it basically. You do not need to refer anyone. You can have your money working for you. You can have it spread on the different products. And by my calculation, if you have all your money spread on the different products, you can be doing as much as 30 or 35% in a month. So I know you're starting with the XAI bot. You can also delve into the Pro bot and the Zeus bot and the reward assets and get your card and register also and do your KYC on the Aurum exchange. You know, so we are actually growing in leaps and bounds. Aurum right now is about 170,000 members worldwide. But painfully, I don't know if we have up to 2,000 members in Nigeria. So our work is trying to spread what Aurum has and letting people understand that it's basically not what we have done before. But it's basically not one of those companies that we lost money earlier, because I always get the question each time you try to tell someone about Aurum, they're always like, I've lost money in something like this before, this and that. But your duty is to try to make them understand that this is totally different from what they have done before. So there are so many things you have to learn, but take it one by one. As you register, activate your XAI bot, and I'm pretty sure Jose will take you through all the rest. But we have this meeting so that we get to learn and know much more about the business. Okay, please, can you throw more light on the Zeus bot? Okay, so I think that member who's asking that question is not yet activated on the Zeus bot. So quite unlike the artificial intelligence that we have on different bots, the Zeus bot works basically with cryptocurrencies, not USDT. We get Tinubu for you. I beg you. Mr. Tinubu, what are you doing here? So, like I was saying, the Zeus bot works basically with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Dogecoin, Pepe, and Solana. And the company has said that before the end of the year, we're going to have XRP and one other crypto on there. And for me, I just think it's sensible if Aurum as a company is focusing on 6 or 7 coins, quite unlike the way we thought before when we had over 60 different coins we invested our money in, hoping for the bull run. I think those 6 coins are what someone should actually keep. XRP is a very good one too, but I know that pretty soon that will be added, and that will make room for much more opportunities for us to earn. So to activate this use bot, you don't need to pay any amount of money. All you just need to do is get these different cryptocurrencies that you want to trade. Go to Telegram, put it on, and that's it. Sorry, Chidiebube. I try as much. The internet is not so good, but we're just managing. So I hope that explains your question about the Zeus bot, Lady MM. It's something you should try, but you need at least $120 worth of any of the cryptocurrencies to have it work for you. Okay, so let me look at the second question there. Lady MM, are you okay? You're okay, thanks. Thank you. Please, is Aurum Exchange app on Play Store? No, the app is not yet on Play Store, but if you go to aurum.trading, it will open the exchange for you. So I have registered on there. I have done my KYC. It has been approved. And I put some small USDT there just to hold on to it. And we remember what Leonardo Galindez said about the exchange, that they're going to make sure that whatever commissions that's going to be earned from the exchange will be shared with the network, with those who are building a business 50-50. I'm sure that's a way to make sure that people put in their cryptos on the exchange. Maybe that will change over time, but we're pretty sure that within the next 3 months, our exchange will be fully up. The company is working on all different fronts to make sure that all they have said is going to come into fruition. We saw what happened on Wednesday with the real world assets. I took some notes. I'm going to run through that. The exchange has not, you can send and receive, but you cannot trade. You cannot do anything on markets. P2P is not yet on, but I'm pretty sure all that, give it time. Company is just 3 months, officially launched January 17th. So I'm sure all those are going to come into light in no time from now. So that is about, okay, Kate, please, I want to understand what is partner revenue. So somebody will have to share their screen. Let's look at the site itself. I know that there's been some work going on in the site, even some few minutes ago. So we could have it pretty slow, but we'll try to manage it and see what we can learn on there. So the Aurum Exchange app is not yet on Play Store. But the Aurum app is on Android, but it's still in its beta testing stage. Muna Ike say, please, is there any link that we can read about the product? What product are you talking about exactly, Muna Ike? Yes, that's why you're here. Is there any link we can read about the product? What product are you talking of, my brother? Yes, the exchange has started working already. I'm surprised that you guys don't know. It's working. I'm registered there. Okay, that's good. So Muna Ike, I'm asking you now, and please unmute yourself. Which product are you talking about exactly?
Hello, good evening. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. I think this is the just first time I'm joining. They join like 5 minutes late. So it's a bit strange to me. So that's why I asked where I can read about the whole process, what you do, because the Zeus, the whole thing you're talking, Aaron, look a bit strange to me because I don't know anything about it. So that's why I asked so that at my spare time I can go through it, come up to speed, and then know what it's all about. Thank you.
Okay, so I think the best way you can practically know about this use bot is to have someone run you through its operations or putting it on. The use bot works directly from your Telegram app. Okay, so let me see if I can share my screen and show you some of these things. So I had to put my phone close to the window. That's why the internet is manageable. I didn't want to have to go through or go to the phone so that the network does not log us out. But it's pretty slow, but it's still working. So while that is loading, let me look for another question that we can. Okay, it's on. Okay, right. So this is one of my accounts. I'll be using this for the call today. Now on your dashboard, if you're using the phone, you're going to see this. On your dashboard, if you're using the phone, you're going to see access Aurum Neobank in Telegram on your dashboard when you scroll down. So all you need to do at this stage is to click on join now. When you click on join now, it automatically takes you to Telegram. Takes you to the Telegram. So let me see if it's gonna open. Okay. Open Telegram desktop. Right, so this is the Aurum Neobank. I'll click on start bots. I'm not sure I've downloaded the Telegram app here directly. Okay, I think it's loading. Okay, click on. So you click on open app. Once you click on that button, it takes you directly to the Telegram app. That's when you now have to click on open app. You see the Aurum Neobank. Now the Aurum Neobank carries a whole lot of information. You can manage your cards from there. You can activate the Aurum, the AI, the XAI Pro bot, and the other one. So let me try to log in. Yeah, my brother Kai, you want to say something? Please unmute yourself. I've unmuted you.
All right, good evening, lawyer.
How you doing, my brother?
Very good. I'm feeling well.
Okay, so you have something to say?
Yes, it's more like a question. Just clarify something.
Your voice is not so loud. Can you increase the volume?
Okay, is it better now?
Yes, it's better now.
Okay, so I noticed yesterday that looking through the partner program. Now, previously, this round circle that shows a chart. Okay, I noticed that mine had gone more than half round that circle. All right. So, but after the introduction of the real world aspect yesterday, I noticed that it has reduced and come back to just a very small part of it.
So
I was
what exactly
wondering,
are
my
you talking
thought,
about? Please come again.
when you go to a partner program,
Okay. Partner program. Let
this
me go there
round
now.
circle,
Let me go there now. I hope you can see my screen.
yes, I can see, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that place that shows the
Levels.
level, exactly. Now I see yours is 5% because I'm sure you're higher up there. Mine is just 3%. So, but before now, you see that blue line going round it. Mine had
Yes.
gone more than halfway around that circle. And in my
Okay.
thinking, whenever I complete it on this level, it will complete a full circle. Okay. But after the introduction of the real world asset, it now came back to just a small blue line that was seen. So I don't know if it's
Okay, so
because of the introduction
what
or
rank are you on?
I'm still on Nova. I'm still on Nova, but the blue line had gone. I'm getting very close to getting out of Nova anyway.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So,
you are
so as I
on Nova. Were you close to hitting Voyager already before?
yeah, like so I'm close. Close. I would say I'm close. And the blue line had gone very far, very much more than half of this, around the circle.
Okay,
So
you
to
know
my
what?
understanding, I think that
Can I allow you share your screen? If I can you share your
okay,
screen?
okay, so
I'm going to make you a co-host so that
yes,
you can share your screen.
okay,
So let me stop my screen share. All right, so you can show us your screen so we'll see what you're talking about. We'll come back to the Telegram. We'll come back to the NeoBot. But let's just try to get his question and see if we can answer it. Okay, yes, we can see.
okay. Well, this is my system. So I could share. Um,
So we're waiting for you to share your screen.
Loading actually, my screen is loading. My screen
Okay.
share is loading. I'm looking at my screen now. Okay, I'm looking for Aurum.
Okay. Mr. Shidiebube, your questions don't menu. It's all right. So while we're waiting for IB Kaye to share his screen, let me go through the questions we have on here again. Okay, we'll go to the Zeus bot. Is there any link that we can read about the product? Yes. Is there any more detail to read up on? Yes, we'll share that. Munas, I haven't heard of this before. I feel like I'm missing out some things, okay? Is the card renewable or it's a one-off? IB, we're still waiting for you to share your screen.
All my apps are uploaded here. I'm trying to see.
Or maybe you should try using the laptop.
Okay,
Because if you are using Zoom
I
on
think
the phone, it's tricky trying to share your screen. You need to have known how to do it before.
anyways, maybe I'll skip this for now.
Okay. Eric, please, can you ask your question? Eric, you raised your hand earlier.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, I'm calling from Ghana, Kumasi, Ghana.
You're welcome, my
Um,
brother.
thank you, sir. Earlier on this program, you said that we have about 40 or more products within the ecosystem. And then
14.
if you work and work well, you'll be able to get about something around 30% every month. And I want you to
Yes.
throw more light on that.
Yes, I
Because
knew. I knew
the
somebody would ask
AXI book
that. I already get your question. Don't worry. I knew somebody was going to
Okay.
ask about that. So
Thank you, thank you.
let me just jump on there real quick. Okay. Okay, I have the products here now. So to answer your question, Eric, I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir, I can see it clear.
Okay, so the XAI bot gives you between 16 to 18% every month. And dependent on the capital that you have, that you come in with, maybe let's say you're on a $5,000 contract. That means you're earning 13.99% or so. So the XAI bot gives you, so let's say you're on 13.99% for the Aurum XAI bot. The XAI Pro bot earns you between 7 to 12% every month, right? So, so let's say the Aurum XAI Pro bot gives you 10%, or let's just say 8%. So you have 13% here, and you have 8% here. 13 plus 8 is 21, right?
Okay.
That's 21% on 2 products. The Zeus bot itself gives you between 10 to 15% normally. But if you are manually compounding, that could be up to 15 to 20% that you could earn. So let's take the least value. Let's say 10%. Only the use of these 3 products has given you 30% of your capital. True or false?
Well, sir.
Do you understand what I mean now? So this one gives you
Yeah, I understand
13%. This one gives you 8%. 13 plus 8 is 21. So this one gives you 10%. That's 31% of your capital already in a month. So do you see why it's good to have to use more than one of the products of the company?
What? No, but I have a difficulty there because assuming I put all the monies I'm supposed to put in the Zeus boat and then the other boat into the ASI boat. You understand? Assuming I have 10,000 here, 10,000 here. You know, I have 30,000, and I put all the 30,000 in the
XAI bots.
SAI boat. I'll get like 16, 15, 16%. You understand? But if I should divide, if I should divide and put 10 here and 10 there, you know, my returns will be lower than the 15% that I had in the.
No, it will not be. It will not be. So let's say, okay, give me your capital. Let's say you have $30,000, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you have $30,000. You put 10,000 on the XAI bot.
Yeah.
You put 10,000 on the XAI bot. You put 5,000 on the Zeus bot. You put another 5%, 5,000 on the, okay, 10,000 here, 10,000 here, 10,000 here. You have evenly spread 10,000 on these 3 different products. If you put the whole 30% on the XAI bot itself, that's going to give you about 14% or 14 point something percent. That's what you'll be earning monthly because you are using only this product. But if you have 10%, if you have 10,000 here, 10,000 here, 10,000 here, your 10,000 on the Aurum X AI bot could give you some 13 point something percent just on the XAI bot. Now, if you come to the Pro bot, Pro bot does between 7 to 12% in a month. So let's just take the even 7% now that you now earn 7% on year.
Okay.
And then you come to the Zeus bot, you're earning 10 to 15%. You are not manually compounding. So if you're doing it directly, let's say you are even earning 10% on here. You earn more. You earn more because you have spread your monies on 3 different fintech products. Do you get it now?
Yes, I get it. But you see, I'm a mathematician.
Okay.
If you get 10% on the other 2, you understand? And then you get 15 in the middle one, the main one that we are using.
Yeah.
You understand? If you take average, it will be less than the 15% that you had on the main one. You understand? And they all have equal capital. Boss, I don't want us to waste time on this. I have your number. I'll call you later and then we can
Okay.
explain further. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank
But
you,
at
sir.
least you get the point
Thank you.
that by using
Yeah.
more than one product, you tend to earn more
Yeah.
in percentages.
More. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. So let me go back to Kaye, have you gotten it right yet? If you have not, then let me go to the neobank. So you see how I opened the neobank from Telegram. When you open it, you need to log in. So the company made it easy that if you have more than one account, maybe 2 or 3 accounts, for example, you can log out here and log in your second account or your third account. Now, a smart individual, for example, I don't trade on my main account. That means the account at the top. I trade on the account that is under my main account. Who can tell me why? My co-host, you can unmute yourself and try to help me answer the question if you can.
Because
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
okay, so I think you just say that your main account will receive the referral bonus that will be created from the
Exactly.
account.
Exactly. Because if you trade it on your main account, then it's the person who brought you into the business will be getting those commissions. So like this, that is my main account, which I'm logged in. I'm not trading on this account at all. I'm just using it to receive commissions. I'm trading on the account that is basically under it, so that the commissions that I'll be earning will be coming on here and will be huge enough. That's why I put my major balance. So if you come to partner program on here, it's going to show you that you're earning bonuses on different coins simply because my down account is the one I'm trading with. So that account is giving me bonuses on here, plus all other team members that are trading. So if I come to USDT, I have 41 USDT there. If I click on Pepe, for example, I have over 1 point something million units of Pepe that I've earned as commission. If I come to Ethereum, I'm earning 0.00 something worth of Ethereum. If I come to Doge, I have 12 point something units of Doge to earn. If I come to BTC, I still have some to earn. If I come to BNB, I still have some to earn. And all I can do, based on everything I'm in here, I can just click on withdraw commission. And I click on withdraw commission, it takes me to the place where I can choose which of them I want to withdraw. You see, I also have Solana to earn 0.02. I can click on max and then and click on confirm transfer. That automatically goes to the home page. Goes to my home page. So let me show you an example. This is the home page. I actually explained earlier that I have some Aurum token that I bought already, $100 worth, which gave me about 192, right? So you can see that I am earning not just USDT, I'm earning on Solana, I'm earning on BNB, Dogecoin. So once I click on withdraw commissions, it comes to like the home page on here. So anyone I see that is huge enough, I can now withdraw this Pepe and send it to my down account, the account under me. This Pepe will now join the Pepe that I'm trading there to give me more profits. I hope you all understand what I mean. If you understand, just type a B on the chat. If you understand, just type a B. Good. Is it only Loveline that understands what I mean? Okay, good. Good. You're getting it. Right. So it's just common sense. Instead of me to trade on my main account, I'd rather trade on an account under me so that the commissions will be flowing up to my main account. And if I do that for each and every crypto I have here, I'll have more crypto. I'll send it to the account that is being traded. And how do I do that? I simply come on here. You see top up. That means I'm putting. Withdraw means I'm withdrawing. So I can click on withdraw here. And I come to Pepe. I want to withdraw Pepe. Now, this is it. Before I come here, I'll go back to the account I'm trading with. I'll go and click on top up there. So let's say this is the account I'm trading with. I'll come here, I'll click on top up. Means I want to add crypto on it. I'll come to Pepe, for example. It's going to generate a wallet address. I'll copy the wallet address, log out, now log into my top account and come to withdraw. When I come to withdraw, I go down to Pepe, click on Pepe. I'll paste that address on here. Now you see the minimum I can withdraw is what? 7,580,174 minimum. Already I have that. I have more than that. Already I have 14,575,894. So I can simply now come on here and do it. So do we understand what I'm trying to say? You can do that for every crypto that you have. That's the way that you be making more money because the Zeus bot itself is trading for us. So do we understand this example I'm trying to give here? Okay, so what was that question about the Zeus bot again? Okay, I need to, so I'm not trading it on here. Sorry, let me put off that call. For bros, I beg, I did for a Zoom call. After the call, I will call you back. I beg. I'm making you busy since. Sorry for that breaking transmission. Okay, yes, so I'm back. So because of this illustration I want to give, let me log into the account that I'm trading with. I'll click on the 4 button, scroll down to the bottom, I'll click on log out. I want to log in with the account that I'm trading with now. Google Authenticator. Seven two seven three eight four. 727-384. 727-384. Right, so this is the account that I'm trading with. And you can see profits that are coming in for me, not just Pepe, but different coins. Why? Because I have a couple of people who are also trading with this. So I'm earning Pepe, I'm earning USDT, I'm earning Doge, I'm earning Solana, you know, and the rest. So how do I now show you this? I can come on here and come to trading bot. This is the Zeus bot. Or I can come on the home page, click on this jet-like thing, like a jet trying to travel. I'll click on it. This now shows me the Zeus bot. So you can see that it's Pepe that I'm trading. The XAI Pro bot trades only LTC USDT. That is Litecoin USDT. Litecoin USD. All these, I'm not trading them on this account yet. I'm only trading Pepe. So, you know, because the network is pretty slow, it hasn't loaded completely on the Pepe. You know, I'll just click on the, okay, now see it. So I have done manual compounding yesterday. You see it's live, 1 day, 2 hours, 33 minutes. Already it has earned 201,826 Pepe for me. When I started this, I started trading with 32 million Pepe, but now it's already at 66,954, blah, 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 and the rest. So let me do what I've just said as an example. No, let me just explain everything. Total trading amount. So the current profit is the total profit that I've earned on here on Pepe USDT. That's the profit there. So we know how to compound, right? You just stop the bot. So let me stop the bot first. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the home page. And now I want to top up. I'll click on top up, like I said. And I'll come to Pepe. And it gives me the ERC20 address. I'll copy it. Copied here. So I want to log out now so that I can go and top it up from my main account. So I'm logging out here and log into my main account. All these things I'm showing you guys, nobody teach me. Oh, now common sense. So we just put one or two together. So okay, like this, like this. Let me 069 761 069 761 069. So you guys know that I've already copied that wallet address. I want to send all the paper that I've made as profit here to that wallet. So I'll simply come here, I'll click on withdraw, come down to paper, click on paper. Let me paste the address here. Hey, this mouse don't decrease again. What is that paste again? Control waiting, Control Z, be Control P, be Control C. Who knows that shortcut? Well, this is my mouse. It's acting up. What is it? Control Z? Let me look at the chart if somebody. Control V, yeah, to paste, right? Control V, right. So I've pasted it on there. I click on max, that is the maximum that I have. You see it, and I click on withdraw. So I go back to my Google Authenticator. Three three nine 862. Verify. So guys, you can see I have made the withdrawal, and within 3 to 5 minutes, it's gonna show up at the other end. So this withdrawal is 14,575,894. So I'll give it some time to show up. Now, like I said, the neobank contains a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot. It shows you not just the partner program on here and how much you earn from. See, bonus for partners trading bot earnings, 15%. That's because I'm Oracle. When I go to Prime, this goes to 18%. Extra bonus, that is the 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 that I've earned, amounts to 8,600. Bonus from transactions, 12%. So this is it basically. I can do that for every single crypto that I have. So far, it is more than the minimum value. So here shows me the number of partners that I have in my team already. Not many, 2,063 members already. Referral income earned 18,846. If I click on this, it shows me my Aurum partners. If I click on this card-like thing, it shows me my cards. So I have the virtual card and I have the physical card. All these people want to know my money now. Oh, I don't know if you hide this money now. I want small 1 5 year when I take the throwback key. This is for the physical card. And then the virtual card. So I just got a payment from Zoom because I used this card to pay for the Zoom. So I just got a transaction history that automatically Zoom don't collect their money, which was yesterday. A bit today, Seth. On the second, yes, on the second. So you can see automatically this is what I pay with my Zoom, almost $30. That's what I pay for Zoom, you know. So I can manage anything here. If I want to top up my account, I can simply click on top up, go to transfer from wallet. It's going to show me the balance that I have. I haven't transferred anything to my main balance yet though. But once I have it on my main balance, it's by 12 o'clock they credit all the commissions and payments. So from here, I can load my card immediately. And within 1 to 12 hours, by the time I sleep and wake up, the money is there already. That's a powerful system that you can load your card with on there. My partners have already spoken about this before. So the XAI Pro also is here. I haven't activated my XAI Pro yet. This is the amount of money that I have in my account trading for me. So I can put in this amount of money in the XAI Pro or less. They say XAI Pro limit 586 to equal to your deposit. So it must be equal to your deposit. So you make a deposit. First time I trade with as little as $100. So from 5,842 downwards, I can put in the money on here and then it will start trading. See, current users now 2,735. Total trading amount on the XAI Pro is $3 million, 3,993,442. So this is the way how you deposit your funds, verify status, and start trading. Increase your XAI bot deposit. So you can click on it and do the magic that you want. It takes you to the back office of your Aurum, So like I keep saying, there's so much in this business that we need to learn. Many of the tools on here, because some people are ignorant of how it works, they're not using it. You're just using only the XAI bot. I repeat, you will make more money using several fintech products than just only one. So you see that our business is serious, seriously compact. Thank you very much, Michael Abiba, for that Control V. That was how I was able to use it. Can these cards work on our POS here in Nigeria? Mr. Chromatic, where are you coming from? Are you sure you are in this team or you are a prospect? Because yes, I have my card. I use it here in Nigeria. I use it on the ATM, I use it on the POS. But basically, I noticed that those Money Point blue POS that people use on the roadside, they are not able to pay off from the Aurum card because most of those all those POS are for local cards. But of course, when you go to serious shops, restaurants, even at the market, some of these people have cards they have POS for international card. So you see that there's a market for our Aurum POS and ATM here in Nigeria. Because imagine that Aurum is now in Nigeria and the medium and small scale enterprises can take up this POS for their businesses. Then I can walk on the street and do exchange and pay anything from the POS. So there's serious market in Nigeria for our Aurum POS and ATM cards, you know. So I hope you're able to get that. Do one have to activate the bot before I can trade any coins for you? Yes, of course. Ejiro, Ifada. Ejiro, you were supposed to sign up with me. You go past corner, Abi. You are go clear. I don't want to answer your question, self. The one have to activate the bot before you can trade. Yeah, of course, you have to activate the bot. Activating it is just by putting in money. Yeah. Yes, my screen is not possible because I'm looking at the chat. I'm sure it's showing you here now. So that is about the Aurum New Bank. There's still much more. I'm still looking at if there's anything I've forgotten. Okay, access to Aurum ecosystem shows you how much time is remaining on your account. I have 197 days remaining before I need to pay another subscription. And you see, next payment is on October 17th, which was the day I officially joined Aurum. October. So September, November, December, January, February, March. So this is my 6th month already in Aurum. 6 months, over $45,000 end. Yeah, so right. So I'm looking for any more questions. Janet, sorry, what was your question again? Please, can you type it? Barrister Mav, you cannot trade on the Zeus bot without first activating the XAI bot, at least $100 on there. I used to think you just pay that $20 for the XAI bot, then you can trade the Zeus. But when I was trying to activate someone, I saw that it didn't go through until I had to put on money on the account to trade at least $100. Janet, please ask your question again. Mona Ike, drop which registration link again? Sure. Mona Ike, are you sure you're a member? Let me find you. Please unmute yourself and ask and answer me, please. Which registration link are you talking about, Mona Ike?
Okay, sorry. Sorry, good evening. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I just want to register. So maybe I didn't use the right terminology. Just
Okay.
how do I register? Or do I need to click to register? That's basically what
You're a member,
wanted.
right? You're a member. Or you
I've
just
not registered before.
okay, okay.
This is my first day. I have not
Okay,
done
I
this.
get you. Okay,
That's why I asked that
you are a
question.
prospect who is snooping
Yeah,
on our
yeah.
members meeting. Abi?
This is
Okay.
I don't know. I got the invite
No
through my
problem.
boss link,
No problem.
JBK.
We have
Okay.
nothing to hide. So just get back to him to give you the link to register. And then you
Okay,
have
fine.
access
Okay,
to
fine.
everything that we are doing on here.
Okay, that was. Thank you.
Yes, at least you see that we have nothing to hide. We're actually making money here in different ways. So just get back to who invited you. Well, that was a very smart move. To many of us who don't invite prospects for members' meetings, it's not good. Let them come and see what's actually going on in the back office. And I tell you, they'll be even more interested than you trying to explain what the business is, just like Pearl or so that came in. If there is a strategy to register prospects for maximum gain, I mean, I'm trying to understand that. I'm trying to understand your question. Janet, can you please rephrase? You can unmute yourself. I think I made you a co-host. Okay. I've made you a co-host now. Please rephrase. Let me try to get what you're asking.
Hi, Lord Touch.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was knocked out, so I had to log back in.
Okay.
You know how, okay, so far I have only registered two people. So one person was registered directly under me, and then the other person under that person, right?
Okay.
So I'm wondering if everybody, because those are my family members, by the way, If everyone registers directly to my link,
It's not
should I
good.
register people under me?
Yes.
So can it
So
be vertical? Should it be
I get your point
horizontal?
now. I get your point now. Let me explain it here. So this company, you hit ranks with 3 branches, with 3 legs. And so when I bring anybody into the business, I tell them, do you want to network or you just want to do it passively? Some people who come in with huge amounts, 20,000, 30,000, will say, okay, I just want to put in my money to work for me. But I tell you that you should have at least 4 accounts. There's 1 account at the top and 3 legs directly signed up under you. Once you have that 3 legs, there's no need to actually sign up more people using your link at the top. Instead, you sign up those people under those people on your 3 legs. So myself, I have I have 4 accounts. Let me just put it like that, but I actually have more than that. I have 4 accounts. So the account at the top and the other 3 legs, I named them my family members' account, but I'm the one handling it. So anybody who's coming in, I register them under the leg of the 3 legs that I registered already. So that way I'm building the 3 legs automatically. That's the best way to do
Yeah,
it.
that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
so some people who didn't get this idea before automatically registered almost 10 to 15 or even 20 people directly with their link. Those people are making more money than me, oh, yes. But I will use a shorter time to hit ranks than them because that 10 people you
Yes.
registered directly under you would have been like your level 3 or level 4 already downwards. You get the point? So I'm going
I do
to,
know.
yes, so that's it basically. So I am hitting these
Okay.
ranks because I already know how to register it, and that's why I use that same system. And I tell my prospects to do that too, when they come in. So that way they will not now start thinking, oh, I want to start building. After all, you have registered almost 15 people on your first leg. So you now start looking for who is serious or who's not registering people under them. Some people are lucky. Some people register up to even 5 legs and just work on 3 legs that are serious. But you must be intentional in network marketing. So that's why I did that. So let me take other questions. I wanted to explain something on the dashboard. Yeah. Lovely Momodu. Oh yeah, now you be co-host now. Ask your question.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Ayatad. So I'm just a bit curious. I've been wanting to ask this question. If, for instance, now, I open an account for maybe a daughter of mine, I'm yet to say activate it with the subscription, for instance. And then I have prospects that I gave that link to register under her. Would I get the referral commission from that account, even though I haven't activated the subscription for that account?
The money will be there waiting for
Or what
you.
happens to
The money will be there waiting for you until you
until
activate.
like,
Yes.
oh, I see. It's not like it's going to go missing because you haven't
No,
activated the subscription, yeah?
it
Okay,
won't.
perfect.
It'll be waiting
All
for
right.
you.
That's all.
All right, next question.
Lawyer Taj, Lawyer Taj, excuse me, let me come in on this.
Okay.
No, let me come in on this because I just did I just did an activation. You understand? The person I registered has not subscribed.
Okay.
So I registered somebody under that person, and the person subscribed, and the person started with $100. That person didn't get the 3%. The other person is my family leg. She did not get the 3% as well. So I want you to take a look at that because I did that 2 days ago.
Come again. Just say A or B or C when you are referring to the
Okay,
accounts. You registered
A is my
A,
family account. A is my family account trading already. I
activated
registered
and
B.
trading.
Yes. I
Okay.
registered a link under A, but she's yet to subscribe the $20 for 1
Okay.
year.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I registered C under B. You understand? And the person activated and is
B
trading
won't
now.
get nothing.
So B did not. Yes, B did not get it because she has not subscribed, and A too did not get the 3%.
Because he's not a Voyager. So B did not get it
Oh,
because
yes,
he should have at least put the $20 on there. That will keep your percentage waiting for when you put on the activation money.
Yeah, so
yeah, that is
and
why I
that's,
said,
that's the question. That's the question I asked. So if that means
yeah,
if the account hasn't been subscribed to the $20,
It will
whatever
not,
person I'm giving the link to,
will
that will not,
not.
I won't get. Uh-huh. So
Yeah.
the money
yeah.
goes except.
Mm.
Right, perfect.
But if that
Right.
top account
Thanks for.
was a Voyager or a Vanguard, it will still get the profits percentage.
Okay, okay, I see. Okay, I get it. All right,
Dr.
thank you.
Demi, you are next.
Yes, sir. Just a quick question on how deep in the levels does the profit end? I think Mr. AY said it was 3 levels, but from what you've been saying, from all the course I've joined, it looks to be longer or deeper than that.
3 levels, how? How do you mean? How deep is what? Try, please rephrase it.
How deep is the reward?
Bros, use
So
Pidgin English. I
your
never
Oracle
understand that
now.
deep. Okay.
Make I speak Aurum
Uh,
English. Your
uh,
Oracle now.
yes.
How many levels below you will you get
Will I
commission
earn
on?
from?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, with Oracle, I think it's 5 levels or 6 levels down. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. So let me check that. I'll come to partner program. So Oracle, not on here. Mm.
Just to give you an idea why I'm asking the question, I'm asking the question because I also started out, adding a lot of people to my first top level, only to discover that I needed to build the structure. So I'm trying to optimize for the structure now.
Okay, I get your point. I think there's somewhere that this thing is written. Let me try to get it. Or if there's anyone that knows, please feel free to just interject. But I'll check for it now. There's somewhere that thing is written on here.
No worries. I mean, you don't have to respond
Yeah,
immediately.
I think it's on the 5th level or 6th level that the Oracle ends up to. But the more
Okay.
ranks you hit, the more the other bottom levels are opened up for you. But some people
Let's
some
see.
people levels have gone up to level 70, level 73. I was shocked to see Don Chi, who's a magnate, already has people as down as level 70 in our
Wow.
in our system. Well, she has about 6,000 members already, so it's not surprising.
Wow.
Yeah. When you get to alpha, I know you're earning entirely on your entire team also.
Let's see.
Right. So, Mr. Abel, you raised your hand. Please feel free to unmute yourself. Mr. Abel, please unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. As if you register and you are trading and you want to register on the partnership program, is it from your main account that you are going to transfer money to the partnership program?
I don't understand. Once you become a member, you're automatically a part of the partnership program. You don't
Mm,
register differently for the partnership program. Once you become a Nova, you are
okay.
part of Nova is part of the rank now. There are 15 ranks in the company. Nova is the beginning one. With Nova, you earn
Yes,
3%
sir.
on level 1. Voyager, you earn
Yes,
3%
sir.
on level 1, 5% on your level 2. Vanguard, you earn 3% on your level 1, 5% on your level 2, 7% on your level 3. Vanguard Pro, 3579, 9, Nexus 11, Oracle 13. So Oracle ends on 6 levels. Just the way I've put it. So have I answered your question now?
What I'm asking, actually, I just came in midway this program.
This meeting.
I just logged in this meeting, and I met you talking about the other boats that you can use in the trading to make more
So
money
once
and
you
all
have
that.
registered with the XAI bot, all products of the
Yes, sir.
company are open to you, and you don't pay any money again to use it. You only change the crypto. If you are using Zeus bot, you need to convert to crypto. If you are using Pro bot, you need to have capital on there trading for you. You don't pay any money afresh.
Okay, sir. It's all right. Thank you, sir. That's just all I want to know, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Anyone else with your hands up? So let me go back to the chat. So anytime I open the chat, the screen will be blank because I'm reading off the chat box. Okay, Janet, I've answered your question. Okay. So please, I need to understand something about the transactions. Whenever there is a trading loss, where is it logged on the Aurum site? There's no trading loss now. Answer. So you need to understand how the AI works. AI can open 100 trades in 10 seconds. Close that 100 trades in the next 10 seconds. So out of the 100 trades, maybe 30 will be at a loss, but 70 will be at a profit. At the culmination of everything in that 10 seconds, you still have made profit, maybe 0.01 or 0.02. So imagine the AI doing this every minute of every hour of every day. That's why no matter what, the AI always makes profits because it is super fast. It works in nanoseconds. It can tell where the market is going to and automatically close the trades and open the trades in relation to where the market is going to. Higher intelligence. That's why no human being can beat AI in trading. And it is now it's proven, it is clear. So that's why when we tell people who were with us with Royal Q, come and join this business and have peace of mind. Some will say, no, I want to trade myself. I like to trade myself. Okay. Don't worry. Some days you go make money. The day where you go lost, you're not going to believe your eye. But the AI has powerful risk management. So it knows how to do the trades. I've never seen us make 1% in a day. I've seen 0.9%. I've seen 0.85, 0.87. I've never seen 1%. That's to show you that the company's AI works on a very serious risk management system where it gets to where they have made profit for the day. They close. They don't trade anymore till the next day. That is what they call institutional, you get the word, institutional grade trading. When you trade for institutions, you are extra careful. I hope we get the point. Okay. Question, in order to open more accounts under my main account, must the various other accounts I open under my main account be a trading account or just 19.99 yearly subscription only, please? Yes, you can do 19.99. You can do 19.99 just to hold the account there and make sure that the profits you make doesn't vanish. But when you want to take in those profits, or for example, you have now had somebody who did 7.5, which is enough for you to hit the rank of Voyager. You won't hit it unless you put the $100 on there at least. That's when you hit it. Okay. How much can I deposit for the bot? I don't understand. Minimum 100. Yes. Thank you, Mommy T, for answering those questions. Thank you for answering those questions. So I'm sure we'll finish all the questions on the chat. Nobody's raising hands. So let me just talk briefly on the real world assets, which we were told on Wednesday. We already done an hour. I hope you got value. If you have value, if you're getting value for the meeting, just give me the alphabet B. Because me too, I've learned something. I wish Mr. Wale can come and take us on the Aurum loans. But if you are getting value, if you have learned some things, one or two things on this call, just give me the B. Just give me a B. Awesome, awesome. Yes, and we have a new Nexus in the house, proudly from my team. The man that just hit Vanguard Pro less than a week ago is now on Nexus. I'm not going to announce his name. I'll keep it. At the end of the call, we're going to celebrate him this night to tomorrow morning. No, the name too sweet to call. Mr. Sam Okpebri, congratulations on your Nexus. Don't worry, we don't do your poster already. Mr. Sam, aka Mr. Transformation Partner. He's the one with Transformation Partner here. Oh, yeah. Please, everybody, let's give him a big shout out. Mr. Sam just hit the rank of Nexus. Thank God I don't finish what I want to do for that leg. So you're not going to worry me.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Sam Okpebri.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're
Thank
a
you.
legend in your
I
own
appreciate
right.
it.
Massive, massive congratulations.
You're a
Thank
legend
you.
in your
Thank
own
you.
right.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate. Appreciate.
Before the end of this year,
Thank you so
you go
much.
see my tools. If you even see legends of the way you're going.
Life.
I'm
Life.
telling you.
We move. We move.
Yes, yes. I'm telling you.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
it. Keep up the
yeah.
good work.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
So
All
let
right.
me just run through the reward assets, all we're told. I took some notes when they're talking about it. So we all know that the company has 14 products. And like I was able to prove, no matter the monies you have, don't really just focus on putting your money on just one product. This Tinubu, when I see, so my mind no rest. So please, who is Tinubu here? Mr. Tinubu, please, can you unmute yourself? Let me know if it's Bala Blue or this another person. Hello, Mr. Tinubu, can you hear me?
They find money, oh.
Tinubu, they find money. This Tinubu, they find money, eh?
Yes, so
Okay, it's good to have you on the call, my brother. Thank you for coming.
thank you, my brother. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so I just want to jump on the reward asset before we go. We have at least just 10 minutes. Yeah, so the notes I took basically informed us that the reward asset is the tokenization partnership with Sierra Leone. And also EcoBank has already dropped $15 million for the creation of all the tokenization infrastructure. So we all know, I'm sure we know what tokenization means. The breaking down of an asset into divisible parts such that everybody can be part of it. So I like using EcoBank, for example. Let me use Eco Hotel, for example. Let's say Eco Hotel is worth $1 billion. You and I, basically, we don't have $1 billion to buy Eco Hotel. But if Eco Hotel is tokenized, that means broken into small parts. I can buy $100 worth of Eco Hotel. You can buy $500 worth of Eco Hotel. Mr. Sam can buy $1,000 worth of Eco Hotel. That way we are co-owners of it. And it has massive advantage. Imagine that the hotel now has so many people buy $100 into it, and you have over 100,000 people buy into a hotel with $100. That's more than, I think that's close to $1 billion or more. So it creates much more funds for a hotel. It gives me and you a steady, stable business, meaning that our tokens are asset-based. Now, how does that work? What Aurum is going to do is to create a private blockchain and have all the goods in Sierra Leone, everybody that they have this transaction with, have their goods on the blockchain with the names of the owners and all the details on there. So it takes out theft. It takes out fraud. You cannot steal somebody's gold and go and sell when it's on the blockchain. Who you are selling it to that is wise or smart enough and understand that there's a blockchain on it will simply run it on the blockchain and see the right owner and know that you're not the owner. So there are many advantages on there with tokenization, and that is something that the entire world is looking into now. The entire world. We don't hear much about IPOs anymore. Do you notice? Initial public offering. We don't hear much about it anymore because we are at the digital age, and that has been taken over by what we know as tokenization. And so that's what Aurum is going to do for Sierra Leone. They have mining company, Sync Mining, which the CEO is Bukari Kaloko. They also have a gold reserve, the Bank of Bullion, owned by Patel. So they already have these institutions set and ready to go. And why I love Brian Benson is not just talking. So a friend, a team member of mine sent me a message and said he was prospecting somebody, and the person, when he told the person all these things, the person now said, "Can he show official information or news that these things are put in?" And I did a voice note and I told him that, listen, this is a transaction between two different parties. Whether they choose to announce it or make it public, it's left for them. But we know that our company does not lie. Because if they are lying, then how come do we have the ROWA already in our back office? Some people always want to see evidence. This is a private company, guys. Remember that. So don't be bamboozled when people start asking you, where's the license for Aurum in this, in that, Aurum? Like, when Binance started, how many licenses did they have? This is just a 3-month-old company. Give them a chance. Come on. I mean, when you're able to explain this to anybody who's listening, the person will know that, yes, not only do you know your onions, but the fact that what you're saying is true. Our company, Aurum Foundation, they are big on compliance and licenses. Thank God we have Mr. Sam here, who that is his forte. Mr. Sam, can you tell us a little bit about CASP license and all those little things? I think you said something about it some time ago. Mr. Sam, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. It's called VASP. V for Violet, A for Apple, S for Sunday or Samuel, and then P for Peter. It's for European. It's any European-based crypto company, crypto asset service company. That's the license you get. But that license has been replaced by another license called CASP, which is CASP. And they are giving up to, if you've gotten the VASP before, you're giving up to 6 months till June this year to get the CASP. So what Aurum has is VASP, which of course they are working to get the CASP, and it's normal because it's not something you just go and take on the shelf. You know, you have to file all the necessary documents before they can now convert your license from VASP to CASP. Okay, and that's they got their own through Poland because in Europe you can get your license from any European country to enable you to operate in the entire Europe. So that's the way it works. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So please let us take note of this. We can't be bamboozled because when you meet some certain form of professionals, they want to make it sound like you don't even know what you're doing or they have an innate understanding. Why would somebody be asking me, are you seeing the trades of the company? Guys, the answer to that question is when the time comes, we will see it because right on our dashboard, we have live trading. And by the corner, it's written coming soon. Company knows all this, that people will come with all these kind of words. And like I said, they are big on compliance and licenses. Imagine there are two CEOs that have worked with Binance for over 12 years. Don't they know how important compliance or licenses are? Of course they do. So you give the company a chance. So when you meet such a people that want to bamboozle you, just give them the simple, literal understanding and all these words that we have said. So you don't even bother. Some people may join, some people may not. So what? We move. That is it. So we were told during that meeting that not only will we have access to real gold at the end of our 12-month period, that will also 50% of the money you pay will go to getting the real gold, 50% will go into the AI trading. So we will be trading also
Let me
XAUT.
also add.
Yes, okay, please add.
Let me also add. In addition to we have options. Like I just bought my own today.
Yeah.
I just purchased my own package today. We have options at the end of 12 months. The first option is that you get the physical gold.
Hmm.
If you don't want the physical gold, you could get what we call an NFT certificate.
The
An
tokenized gold.
NFT certificate is like saying your C of O.
Hmm.
That gives you the right to ownership, or like a share certificate.
Hmm.
If you have that NFT certificate, it means you can trade it, meaning that yes, you have rights to that particular quantity or ounce of gold, which you can trade on the blockchain. So those are the options available to us. Anybody that wants his gold, you go to Dubai to go and get your gold. If you don't want to go, you just get your NFT certificate, meaning that the gold, physical gold, will be with Aurum, while you have your NFT certificate to show that you are the owner of a particular quantity of gold. So that's the way it works.
So is there an option for you to get USDT instead with the gold, with the RWA?
Yes, if you sell it, if no, you see, you are going to get earnings. Apart from the fact that you're going to get your physical gold or NFT, you're going to get earnings. Remember, the 50% is going to be for daily trading, which is like they're giving you daily income. The
Yes,
other
like the
50%
XAI
is
bot.
locked. Exactly. But at the end of the 12 months, when you're at the point of redemption, it means that you're going to get your physical gold and then the earnings that you have earned for the 12 months as well. So
Hmm.
because they are giving you the earnings on a daily basis. So that one is like saying Jara, apart from the physical gold that you are going to get, or your NFT certificate that you're going to get as well. So you have options available to you. So 50% of whatever you put in is going to be for daily trading, which of course you'll be getting your earnings on a daily basis. In fact, I should get my own tomorrow because I did mine today. So I'm looking at getting my first earnings tomorrow. But the other 50% is going to be locked up in gold for 12 months for me.
How much did you buy? How much what did you buy?
I did 1,000.
Okay, you did it with an account under you, I guess, not your main account.
No, I did with another account entirely.
Another account under you or your main account.
Yes. No, 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 under me.
Smart man. Guy. Oh my
Hmm.
God, this is Mr. Sam. Oh God, your head full. So why do that's the smartness in it, because people like us that have more than one account, why would I be buying my gold with my top account? I'll buy with an account under me so I get the commissions for it. And then
Absolutely,
remember,
absolutely.
remember that the company has put up a promo from now till the 18th that they will do a raffle draw that people can even win gold packages, win iPhones, customized Aurum iPhones, and the likes. So it becomes quite confusing if you want to hit ranks and you now start thinking of only XAI bot. The gold is still going to make you hit ranks too. So it's not stupid for you to, because I had a discussion with somebody who was telling me that Taj, but say if the XAI bot can give you 16 to 18%, we are told that with the gold value we can earn between what's the value again? I think it's between, let me see if I wrote it down somewhere. So based on the packages that you have, if you check it on your, in fact, while they talk, maybe I go straight to the, let me go straight to sharing my screen so we can see it. Okay. Yes, this is what I was talking about. The gold packages, expected annual returns between 63 to 78%. That is annually in a year expected. But you and I know that the XAI bot does more than this in a year. right? Maybe we don't know. Talk to me, somebody. Of course, the XI bot does more than
XI bot at
78% in a
least
year.
100%, at
Exactly.
least. XI bot, if you are not compounding, you will get at least 100%, 120, in fact.
Exactly. So you can see with the starter package of $100, the expected annual return is 63.60. With the Explorer of $300, your expected return is 65.7. So let's go to the highest package, which is, I think it's 25,000. Okay, that's it here. The highest annual return you can get is 78.3%. But don't forget that this is just on the trading part of it. What of the raw gold that you will have? What of the value of that gold in itself? So when I explained it like this, the guy was like, oh, yes, it makes sense. This is just what we'll be earning. And then you have the access to the direct gold or the tokenized gold. You see? So we have enough products competing against themselves in regards to profitability. And that's why I said it's good to diversify even in Aurum, not just focus on XAI bots. Because if you have enough money, you have little money on different of these fintech products. In a month, you'll be earning more rather than just putting all the money in the XAI bot. And this gold is awesome simply because the company also gives us, it also helps us gain legacy volumes. That means people are going to be hitting the ranks faster. So if you're in any of those countries that people value gold, Dubai, Ghana, Sierra Leone, those countries that people like gold a lot, it makes this business even more sellable to them. And you know that 12 months these days, it be like 4 months. 1 year, before you know 1 year don't pass. Before you know the money don't reach your hand. I don't know how the time is running these days. So yes, the company has officially launched that because they told us by Wednesday that in 48 hours time, and of course they've done it. They say all sales will be counted for your compensation plan and legacy volumes. Right, so this brings us to the end of the presentation today for our members. Our company is one that keeps bringing up new stuff. That means that by next week, if you are at that meeting, you see that even Shane Moran wanted to keep talking about something that was coming again. But Ahmed Zen had to pause him. But don't worry, we can't push everything out. Maybe next week or next 2 weeks, we'll be having another meeting like this.
So, 2 weeks.
Yes, in 2 weeks. So we'll keep our minds out, keep our focus. This is a money-making venture, guys. So in those days when we do those businesses that have only one product, as soon as we see website show 404, everybody had dog cut, everybody done the fear. As soon as you wait for your withdrawal, 24 hours, you never see, and 48 hours, you never see, you don't the fear. But we don't have that here because our company is technologically driven. I bet you that maybe this year we'll still see another new product added. Maybe before the end of this year, another new product will be added because when you watch the video in regards to the game plan of the company from now to 2035, I noticed them talking about one product called decentralized exchange. What we have now is a centralized exchange. I don't even know what decentralized exchange means. I don't even know how that's going to work. But one thing with technology and one thing with our company keeps building the plane while it's working. There's a way Bram Benson put that word. Like we're building the machinery even while it's on. So there are so much exciting times that are coming with Aurum. Please don't waste your time with anybody who wants to waste your time. If they say this, that, move on. Don't get down because of the no. Because many people will tell you, I've lost before, I don't hear them before. We have so many points of this company to let you know that you have never done anything like this before. When I ask you about card, have you ever had a business where you had card that you're spending directly from? None. No MLM company ever had any Visa card or MasterCard. None. That alone is a powerful point. Out of the fact that the company already has such tokenization system with a whole country, Sierra Leone. One of EcoBank dropping 15 million. So all those people didn't do their due diligence before they decided to partner with Aurum. That is more than enough points to convince anybody. But yet again, we are not in the business of convincing. We just show you the plan, show you our back office, and let you take your decision. So we've come to the end of the presentation today. We've done an hour, 30 minutes already. I don't know why. Anytime we are doing this members training, time seems to run so fast. Madam Kate, please, I want to understand what is partner revenue. From the word now, it's simple now. Partner revenue. Partner revenue. Money when you make from your partners. Partner balance. Money when you don't make, when don't remain, what will be the money you make on there? Let me show you. Sometimes it's easy for us to know these things just by literally taking the words for what they are. For what they are. So let me try to share my screen again. Madam Kate was always looking for an opportunity to withdraw money. He almost shop something come off for the team. I make it answer this question. Partner revenue, the total amount of money you have earned from your partners on here. Partner balance, what you have earned today, everything that goes in on this balance is 0.00 something now, because by 12 o'clock Nigerian time, everything gets updated. So Madam Kate, I hope I've answered your question. You cannot withdraw partner revenue, because I remember so they asked me that day, so what of that money there? Can I not withdraw it? This is just like showing you how much you have earned in totality. You have either already withdrawn it or you have put it back to your capital to run for you. So I hope I've been able to answer your question, Madam Kate. Hey, Madam Kate, are you there? That's true. How many platforms people see the trade? That's a very good question. I think I should add that to my arsenal. Right. Thank you all for thank you all for coming on the call. All of you are going to be part of the Brian Benson Millionaires. Inshallah. In Jesus' name. If you are one of those who will be part of the Brian Benson Billionaires, just give me the word I am. If you are going to be one of those Brian Benson Billionaires, just give me the word I am. If you don't write I am, don't just know say you na Tanzania, you go be your 100 near. Or 100 near. So I'm looking at the I ams. Barrister Mav, you leave law matter, you focus here. That's good. We don't demand many small. Okay, guys, I want to thank you all for coming on the call. Tomorrow is Saturday. This is day 24. We've done to day 24 of 90. Tomorrow will be day 25. Tomorrow is going to be for prospects. And we are going to do that meeting by 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Please do not mistake me. I said 5 p.m. tomorrow, prospect meeting. Please. I see these faces every day. They're always on the meeting. I'm happy, yes. They are partners who always want to learn, who are always learning new things. But when I come to a meeting and I see 100 people, 120, 150, the zeal, the fire, the way the English they come, they're different than when you come, you go see 30 people. Out of the 30, 29. Why? Have we not still learned how to use Zoom calls for invitation? Have we not learned it? Do we need to learn it again? On my group, I posted this early morning because people keep complaining that some people will register and they will not activate. Please, Lawyer Taj, can we delete them? How can we delete them? For a person to register first, he has done one of the most important things. The second thing is to put in money to activate. So you don't leave them like that. I brought out about 9 different ways that you can do that. It's too bad my phone is near the window. If I take it here now, the network will start shaking. So I would have been able to just read it out for you guys. But hopefully, if you remind me next meeting, hopefully I'll be back in Lagos by then. Tomorrow, by God's grace, I should be in Abuja, so I'm sure getting a better network. We'll do that on our next meeting. If you remind me, I can run through those powerful, simple tips that you can use to make sure that those people who have signed up and have not activated. See, everything we are doing here is psychology. It's psychology. I don't know how I'm going to explain it. It's like you don't tell somebody, come and sign up. I don't tell you that. It's too direct. The person can say yes or no. But there's a way you talk to a person's mind from his or her own lifestyle, understanding, predicament, whatever they are facing at that point in time. Only them will tell you that, please, how do I sign up? That's the sweetest English for me. To wake up and see somebody tell me, how do I sign up? Right. So once again, let's call it a day. Thank you all for coming on the meeting. And as we normally do at the end of meeting, please feel free to unmute yourself. Say your goodbyes and God bless you. Hopefully tomorrow, 5 p.m., we will be there. If you're not ready to activate, I don't give out my link. Oh. That's you. Some people start from giving out the link. So guys, good night. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you,
God
my
bless
Good
you.
upline.
night, everyone.
My
God
upline
bless. God
Donch,
bless you.
who's
Good
always
night.
here.
Happy Easter.
Good
Happy
night,
Easter.
everyone.
Good
Yes.
night, everyone.
I need to give a special shout out to my upline, the magnate, the donors of the she. When I first hear this name, Don She, I feel saying a man. But when I can't know why they call her Don She, because na man. Now woman when be man. The donors she. It's good to see you on the call. Just a few words before we go, if we can.
Hi everyone, Lawyer Taj. You're such an amazing human being. Thank you for this consistency and the passion with which you promote this business. There's no way I won't join your call and learn one thing or the other every time. Thank you for everyone who has joined this call. I think there was a time where about
62.
66. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah, who joined the call. You're appreciated, and this business is gonna, help every one of us. In Jesus' name, Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Taj.
Thank you, my dear. God bless you all. So yes, you can meet yourself now and say a goodbye. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. See you by 5 p.m. tomorrow. So goodbye, everyone. Peace and love.
Bye. Bye.